You could never imagine how resilient this old man was. The moment his pulse stopped, the entire family broke down in tears, mourning him as if he were truly gone. Yet at that very moment, the woman subtly signaled her son, clearly intending for him to inherit all the family wealth. The grandson even dropped to his knees, playing along with his father. Just then, the old man's other son appeared, declaring that he was the rightful heir. He already had a wife and a child of his own. The room was thrown into shock, and then, unbelievably, the old man's pulse returned. He came back from the dead, shouting that he wanted to see his grandson. The man's thoughts drifted back to the night he first met the woman. She had been chased by a group of people simply for stealing an orange and had accidentally run into him. To keep her from being discovered, he made a quick, casual move to hide her presence. Somehow, that clumsy trick actually fooled the pursuers. In a sudden, impulsive moment, the woman kissed him, and in an absurd turn of events, the two of them ended up getting married right there in the wilderness. Later, the man and his secretary were downstairs discussing how to track the woman down when he suddenly spotted her, the same woman from the night before. To his shock, she was pregnant. Even more startling, he realized she was technically his wife, yet the child she carried was not his. At that moment, the person who had lost the orange finally caught up with her, demanding it back and preparing to beat her. Although the man knew the child wasn't his, for the sake of his father's fragile condition, he stepped in to protect her, calling all his bodyguards to the scene. Faced with that, the attacker had no choice but to flee. Though furious inside, the man ultimately swallowed his anger. For his father's sake, he publicly acknowledged the child as his own and prepared to take the woman with him to see his father.